Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe Yokai Watch from Yokai Watch. This is actually the Japanese version of the very first Yokai Watch, as you can clearly tell. I don't have the American one to compare, but the differences are pretty clear. So we'll take a look at the box, the two medals included, and then the watch itself. And you know what? I really wish these things were display friendly. Anyway, here we have the box. Got a picture of Keita, Whisper, and Jibanyan. I'm referring to him as Keita because this is the Japanese box. Deluxe Yokai Watch. 220 Shokans. Bottom is nothing. Top is also nothing, but on the back is everything you're going to do. And it actually lists all the summoning songs as well, which I do find interesting. So the two yokai medals included in the set are the Jibanyan medal, which you've seen me use in my review of the Yokai Watch U, or the U prototype rather. And same kind of affair, got a picture of Jibanyan. This is a lot more glittery than the one in the us American audience has got. The back is the rail code, the QR code. If you want to scan it, go ahead. You do get the little pattern on the back, and I honestly like the backs of these medals a lot more than the backs of the Hasbro medals, but whatever. Alright. And then we also get the Donyorin medal. Donyorin, or Dismeralda, is a yokai who, when inspirited by, will make you feel a bunch of different negative emotions, whether it be anger or sorrow. That back, there's the code if you want it. So, nothing special with those, but they are cool nonetheless. So here we have the actual yokai watch itself. Immediately you can tell it's loads different than the one we got. First of all, the straps aren't actually on us. The straps are screwed into the watch, and they are also separate of one another so that you can actually fold the watch like this, unlike the one we got by Hasbro, where the strap was literally just this one elongated piece going through the watch, and you couldn't fold it together without it looking something like this. Also, it does have an on and off switch, which frankly I don't know why they didn't put in the Hasbro version. Because just because something takes button cell batteries, which this watch also takes, doesn't mean that it shouldn't have an on-off switch. In fact, kind of the opposite, because button cell batteries run very quickly. But yeah, also the watch hands are the accurate watch hands, unlike the watch hands of the... Yeah, basically, they made it look like this, but it wasn't supposed to look like that. I can wear it, so, you know, same setup, loop, hook. I can fit the fifth one, no problem. loop through, stopper on, and there it is. I'm not going to be wearing it for the remainder of the review because it would be uncomfortable for me to position my hand like that. But with that out of the way, let's get to the summonings, and I do have my medallion. I guess Yokai Daiji 10 if we're really gonna go weeboo. And I dropped the box. You know what? I don't really need the cover of it, frankly. Because I don't have my core medals or anything that can suffice as something to hold the damn thing up. So the medals are here. Well, first let me put the things up. Alright, there we go. So turn on the watch. On-off switch right there. You get that confirmation sound. When you push the button, you actually don't get a noise. It's actually because that's supposed to be the noise of you opening the watch, but whatever. And then you can hold the button down to do the searchlight, which you can tell by me shining it on the board here is actually a black light. Although it's kind of useless because there's nothing for the black light to reveal. But anyway, let's get down to the summonings. First, we'll start with Isamashi with Mera Medallion. Yeah, sometimes mine is very finicky. Damn it. Come on. Oh my god, don't do this. Yeah, it was working so fine off camera, but now that the camera's on, it wants to do this. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Spoiler, but yeah. Give me a minute. Okay, I fixed the problem. So, let's get down to the summoning finally. Yeah, don't know why. Like, mine is very finicky, and I really hate that the fact that I was able to get it right the first time, no problem, but now on camera, it just wants to fail. And there is a sound for when you put the medal in backwards. So, Janayo, meaning that's not right, or it's not. And I can kind of understand why future watches didn't really play that sound all the time when you kept inserting the medal in the wrong way, because this one does it a lot. A lot. That can get annoying. But, yeah. Next is Fushigi. Yeah. There's Bakuroba. Next is Goketsu. I'm going to be using Gerurin. Okay, I need a new board because this thing is worn out. Very worn out. Next is Pudichi. The medal that this initially came with. And of course, you can have them repeat the name if you hold down the button or push it. Next is Poka Poka, which we'll be using Honobono for. Okay, why did you do that? Next, oh, I didn't actually realize that fell over, is Usurakage with Hikikomori. That one feels really cut off, the summoning sound for Usurakage in this watch, which is one of the good things I liked about the Hasbro one, is that the Shady Tribe song wasn't cut off at the end there. Next is Bukimi with Donyorin. That was my favorite in this watch. There's that. The last of the main 8 is Nyodoron with Tsuchinoko. I actually do have a legendary medal that works with this watch. No, it's not Bushinyan, because that one is really fucking expensive, but it is Hanasakaji, the most cheapest one you can find. Like, seriously, this is actually $20 for this thing. Kind of wish that Bushinyan's medal was that cheap, but apparently not. Oops, I dropped it. He is a legendary Poka Poka yokai, but he gets his own sound effect because he's legendary. That's pretty much it. Overall, this yokai watch is pretty cool, and it definitely is something that I think all yokai watch fans should own. Even if you're relatively new to the series and watching Shadowside now, which I will get watches for Yokai Watch Shadowside, but you definitely should get this. It kind of... I feel like you're not a true Yokai Watch fan if you don't own this watch. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care.